My name is Madison Hughes. For my persuasive speech, I will be talking about COVID-19 and why people must follow the stay-at-home order. If you were given a chance between life and death, what would you choose? That is exactly the choice you have been given against the invisible disease known as COVID-19. The federal and state governments have warned us and shown us the risk that each person is taking by not following the stay-at-home order. By not following this order, you could ultimately be choosing your death along with the deaths of many others that you don't even know. Where did COVID-19 start and how quickly this disease can spread? COVID-19 is spread mainly from person to person via close contact within 6 feet. That could be via physical contact like handshaking, if someone's hands are contaminated with the virus, or touching contaminated surfaces. This is from health.com. The coronavirus started in Wuhan, China. The reason it started there, because people ate raw bats. The first case in the United States happened on January 15, 2020 in Washington at a nursing home. This is from health.cdc.gov. Being done to stop the spreading of the coronavirus is social distancing. The risk factors of COVID-19, the elderly and people with chronic disease have the highest risk. This is from WebMD. People who have underlying medical conditions such as asthma, heart disease, and diabetes. How many lives have already been taken? During my speech, you have seen just a glimpse of people that have already lost the battle to this invisible disease via my PowerPoint. My first couple that I'm going to talk about is Stu and Adrian Baker. Married for 51 years, both passed away from complications from the coronavirus due to complications on March 29, 2020. They died within 6 minutes of each other. The parents to 2 sons, family members could not see them and not allowed to be there during the passing, but allowed Stu and Adrian to be together. My next person I'm going to talk about is Ben Luder. He was married, he was 30 years old, and had no underlying health conditions. He was a baseball coach and a special education teacher. He passed away at home, and his wife was sleeping in another room due to quarantine. This is from the New York Post. My last person I'm going to talk about is Joe Luinger. He was 42 years old, married, father of 3. He was the assistant principal for 20 years at a Catholic high school and board of education at his kids' school district. He passed away from complications. He was on 3 blood pressure medications, and his breathing was getting worse. This is from CNN.com. How important is it to you to see your parents, your grandparents, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, friends, and coworkers again? And by seeing that, I'm not at their funeral if you're even allowed to attend. In order to fight against this invisible disease known as COVID-19, you must stay home. By staying at home, you are not only protecting yourself and the ones you care about, but are also protecting complete strangers that you could be endangering to. Stay at home. Please do not attend social gatherings or have groups of people over. If you're thinking about doing just that, I ask you to remember Ben Luther, the healthy 30-year-old coach and teacher, or Stu and Adrian Baker, married for 51 years, or Joe Luinger, the 42-year-old father of 3, assistant principal, and basketball coach. That is why it's imperative that you stay home and follow the rules and regulations put in place by your local and federal governments. Thank you.